What it do, people? I'd like to welcome y'all to another episode. Thank you now. I'd like to welcome y'all to another episode. I know that sports Thursday night football edition. It's your boy Moore Drive, man. Y'all know what the P doing. Thursday night, week 8 in the NFL. Trying to jump this thing all the way out. Now, for real, we got a nice, intriguing matchup to me on the short week. Minnesota Vikings going against the LA Rams in LA. This should be a real good game. Nah, for real. Should be a real solid game. Short week. Vikings on the way. The Vikings on the way to LA. Play the Rams on the short week. I think Cooper Kupp playing. Think he's gonna play. That's a big play. That's a big move for the Rams. They need him. The Vikings coming off a big loss to division rival Detroit Lions. They was undefeated. But the Detroit Lions changed that real quick. The Rams, they coming off a solid victory. I forgot who they played. I forgot who they played last week, but the Rams coming off a victory. Cooper Kupp back in the building, like I said, Cooper Kupp will be playing. With that being said, I take the Vikings to win this game. I take the Vikings to win this game in LA on the short week, on the road. And Minnesota got a better defense and got more offense than the Rams, even though the Rams got a little solid offense with the run game solid and Cooper Kupp back there solid. Matthew Stafford solid. But I take the Rams in the game. I take the Vikings in the game. I'm tripping. I'll take the Minnesota Vikings in the game. On the short week, on the road. So straight up, I'll take the Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota is favorite in this game. Minnesota is the favorite in this game, giving the Rams 3 points. With them being on the road, they're still the favorite. I'm not shocked by that. With that being said, I take the Vikings cover the 3 points. I expect the Vikings to jump on these folks early. I think that defense to get at Matthew Stafford real early. That's the problem. So I say Minnesota cover 3 points, 48.5. It's a short week. I like Minnesota defense. They did Minnesota defense can make a couple plays. 48.5. I'm gonna say under the 48.5. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be a low scoring game, but I don't see both these teams scoring over 24 points. Plus, I don't see a 35-10 or a 30-20. I don't see that. So I say under the 48.5. The Vikings cover the 3. This should be a damn good game. Nah, for real. This should be a damn good game. Next up, man, usually, about this time I got that breakdown the top 10 power ranking teams in the NFL through the week, whatever week it is week 8. So the top 10 teams through week 8. But before I do that, I want to talk about a big trade that happened in the NFL, man. That shocked the goddamn shit out of me. I'm talking about for real, shocked the shit out of me. Big old trade. The trade did DeAndre Hopkins to the Kansas City Chiefs. Man, please. This is a big old move, man. This is a move bigger than any move that's been made within the trade deadline this year. Or big free agent signing. DeAndre Hopkins hooking up with Patrick Mahomes. It going down, dude. Nah, for real, it going all the way down. I'm talking about digital, the long way. One thing I respect about this move, Kansas City Chiefs, even though they were 6-0 before they made their move, Kansas City Chiefs know they need a lot of improvement at the wide receiver position. They were 6-0, but a lot of games they just barely got by. And what I mean by that is just that game, they barely got by. The Atlanta Falcons game, they barely got by. And the coaching staff and the general manager see that, and they tighten up their game and got better. You got to respect that for any organization. They always do something to try to make their team better when they see the flaws. I give a lot of respect for the Kansas City Chiefs for making this move. And they got him for a 5th-round draft pick. So just imagine this lineup that the Kansas City Chiefs got. They got Juju Smith. They got DeAndre Hopkins. They got that boy, Words, I think that's his name. I forgot his name, but the rookie they got, Quick and Lightning. They got him. They got Travis Kelce, Kareem Hunt, Patrick Mahomes. The only thing stopping this team is injuries, man. Nah, for real. The only thing stopping this team with this DeAndre Hopkins move is injuries. You can mark my words. I'm saying it now in week 8. If the Kansas City Chiefs stay healthy, they finna break the Miami Dolphins record. I'm gonna say that again. For those who probably missed what I just said, because I'm just hitting the gas, they probably missed what I said. I hit the gas, they got the coffee. If the Kansas City Chiefs can stay injury-free, I ain't gonna say injury-free, but because the injury is part of the game, a lot of football get hurt or whatever. If they can stay healthy and have no major injuries, the Kansas City Chiefs is finna break the Miami Dolphins, the 72 Dolphins record, undefeated season, and win a championship. Finna win 3 in a row. Nah, for real. These folks finna be a problem, man. That series. Kansas City finna be a big old problem. The rich always get richer. And the poor always keep trimming around. Next on the bat, man. Y'all know what the P doing. NFL Week 8 power ranking team, man. My power ranking teams. Through Week 8 in the NFL. Through Week 8 in the NFL, my power ranking team. I get by there real quick, man. Get y'all fools up out of here quick, fast, in a hurry. At number 1, I have the Kansas City Chiefs is the number 1 team in the NFL right now. They're on the undefeated team, so hey. And with them folk getting DeAndre Hopkins, they might be number 1 for a long time. At number 2, I got the Detroit Lions. They just had a big crucial win against their arch rival, Minnesota Vikings, taking Minnesota out of the undefeated ranking. So Detroit, that ain't bullshit. They won the best team in the NFC, if they ain't the best team in the NFC. And number 3, I got the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore Ravens been on a roll recently ever since they started out with a 2-game losing streak. They've been shaking the P ever since. Coming off a dominating win against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They got the Baltimore Ravens at the 3 spot. At the 4 spot, I got the Minnesota Vikings. They just lost to their arch rival, the Detroit Lions. They lost by 2 points. Jumped on them by 10. It was a damn good game. And the way the Minnesota Vikings play that game, I can't take them out their top 5, not just yet, because they still playing good ball. At 5, I got the Green Bay Packers. They're playing great ball. Jordan Love, when they got Jordan Love back, he playing good ball. They just beat a damn good Houston team, about 2 points. A damn good team. Came back at the end and beat it with the field goal. Boot had out of here. Took about 40 seconds or whatever, 40, 50 seconds, something like that. Jordan Love took it out of the field, got a field goal, got him up out of here. Got Green Bay at my number 5 team. At my number 16, I got the team. I got the team that this Green Bay Packers just beat. And I think they was in the 5th spot last week. The Houston Texans. I got them in the 6th spot. They didn't fall down that much. Houston, it was a damn good game against Green Bay Packers. They lost by 2 points, going back and forth. So I got Houston Texans at my 16. At my 17, I got the Buffalo Bills. They come off a dominating win against the Tennessee Titans with Amari Cooper. With Amari Cooper scoring the first touchdown with the Bills look really exciting. They solid. They're another team that knew they needed to go get a running back or something, or they need another weapon to get their shit together. They went and got Amari Cooper. That was a good move for them. I got the Bills at my 7. At my 8, I got the Commanders. The Commanders coming off a dominant win against the Carolina Panthers, dominating like they're supposed to. So I got to watch the Commanders at my number 18. Jason Daniels, the quarterback Daniel Ricky, he got a real injury. I don't know how long it'll be before he come back. They say it's weeks, but they're gonna need him back as soon as possible. So they can mess around and fall out the ranking. So they got a big game this week against the Chicago Bears. I don't think he ain't playing. So they need to get him back as soon as possible. But I got my Commanders at the 8. At the number 9, I got the Pittsburgh Steelers. They can talk that shit about the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. But the Pittsburgh Steelers got a good ass team. Pittsburgh Steelers really is the second best team in the AFC North. No, for real. I felt funny about letting Russell Wilson play, taking Justin Fields out, putting Russell Wilson in the game. But Russell Wilson played solid enough that they didn't lose. He made a couple plays, but he played solid enough so they didn't lose. But their defense controlled the game. They come out with a big win against the Jets, blow the Jets' heads out. Treat them like Hebrew slaves. So I got the Pittsburgh Steelers at my number 9 team. And at my number 10 team, I got the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia, I think Philadelphia, game 4 there, they lost. They had a lot of, and they got both of their wide receivers hurt. You got both of your wide receivers out, they're going to hurt you a whole lot. They had got both of their wide receivers back against who they just played? Against Cleveland. They got away from Cleveland. I think they beat 16-20. They got away, but I like how Philadelphia looking right now. This shit can change in a heartbeat. Philadelphia play Cincinnati that week. When I lose that game, you got my top 10. But right now, I got the Philadelphia Eagles at my top 10. I'm in at my number 10 spot. Real quick. Go over these 10 teams real quick one more time before I get y'all up out of here, man. Nah, for real. Chiefs at 1. Lions at 2. Ravens at 3. Vikings at 4. Green Bay at 5. Texans at 6. Buffalo Bills at 7. Washington Commanders at 8. Pittsburgh Steelers at 9. The Philadelphia Eagles at 10. And those are my NFL power ranking top 10 teams through week 8 in the NFL. Come on, kid now. Nah, for real. That motherfucker hit these. It's your boy Moore. It's your boy Moore Drive, man. I appreciate y'all coming to another episode of Know That Sport Thursday Night Football Edition. Just broke down the top 10 power right through week 8. Said a couple words about DeAndre Hopkins and the Chiefs. I broke down the Minnesota Vikings LA Rams game. Hey man, same man. I fuck with folks who fuck with me. Appreciate y'all for listening. Appreciate y'all for viewing. Same bat time, same bat channel. New episode will be out Friday, man. Breaking down all the games in week 8. Y'all know what the P doing. And it's gonna be game of the week. Know that game, Scooting game. All of that Friday, 12 midnight on our podcast platform and YouTube. It's your boy More Drive. I fuck with folks who fuck with me. Know that if you don't know nothing else. Shaking it.